All right, everybody, so exercise number 2. When you finish exercise 1, drop your hands to your sides. So going from the transitional period of overlapping palm centers to dropping your hands to your sides. Palms facing towards your thighs. Begin to inhale and slowly raise the hands to shoulder height. When the hands reach shoulder height, smoothly turn them to face the sky without interrupting their upward motion. This is all the inhale. When the hands are stretched right above the head, piercing the fingertips up, begin to breathe out. The crown should be stretching in the same direction. Lower the fingertips towards the crown dantian. Stop about an inch away and start to trace the fingertips down the center line of the body, following its contours, but keeping about an inch away. When you reach the lower dantian, overlap the centers of your palms in front of you. You have completed one cycle of the exercise. Repeat 7 times. So, you don't have to come out of the horse riding stance for this. You should end here, and this is usually where I like to begin, although it does state in the book the transition is inhaling here. Smoothly turn the palms towards the sky as they pass the shoulders height, stretching the crown towards the same direction as the fingertips are stretching straight up, drawing the Qi first to the crown dantian and then down the center line of the body. So this is the inhale. This is the exhale. The move ends here and begins with the inhale. Breathing. Breathe from the lower dantian, in as the hands are raised, out as they are lowered. This exercise involves moving your Qi, so strong concentration and visualization are essential. Visualize that as you raise your hands to shoulder height, you're drawing up Qi from the earth through the energy centers in your palms. After turning your hand towards the sky, visualize drawing in Qi from the sky. As your hands descend, visualize that all the Qi you have drawn is concentrated at your fingertips. Push it down into your crown dantian as you trace along the center line of your body. Pull it down the last part of the governing vessel, then down the conception vessel. In other words, down the center line of the body. When your fingers are pointing at your lower dantian, slowly overlap the palms so that their energy center points to the dantian as in the last exercise. Now, allow the Qi which is accumulated around your hands to flow into your dantian. After a little practice, most people feel these energy movements quite strongly. The benefits of this exercise: taps into the yin energy of the earth and the yang energy of the sky, guides it to the ground dantian, then along the course of the microcosmic orbit, via the third eye and heart dantian, to the lower dantian. As a result, it activates the dantians, clears and opens the microcosmic orbit, and fills the lower dantian with Qi, rather like charging a battery. A great way to charge yourself up. Now, this is actually the most commonly used Qigong move to prepare for every single Qigong form traditionally, because of the benefits that I've just covered. Secrets to success. At the end of the in-breath, when the hands are right above the head, stretch them up a little. In so doing, you will open your meridians. This stretch should extend right from your fingertips down the sides of your rib cage towards your waist. And this isn't in the book, but I find this also to be an extremely helpful secret to success. While your hands are stretching up straight, Throughout the entirety of your Qigong practice, you ought to be stretching the crown up and tucking the tailbone towards the earth the entire time. So as I'm stretching my fingertips up, I use this as a moment to focus on my crown stretch, and I stretch my crown into the descending hands as I exhale, and this increases the sensations quite a bit in my experience. Moving on to exercise number 3, and I've got a video that covers this in more depth, by the way, where I have somebody performing it for me. And I highly recommend that you check that out. I'll put a card right here.